Varsity Club, we're back with another classic. Today, Dublin Shamrocks have a big task in front of them. We're playing a Tampa Bay team that's honestly 1-2, which is not a great record early in the year, and they're trying to avoid slipping, and we've got a big task in front of us. Our quarterback might be upgrading his dev trade if we play things right today. Along with that, we got plenty of players that are trying to make big time plays up there to get a contract year to, get them a little bit more money. Chase Young being one of them. Can we re-sign him? That's a question we got to answer as well. As we jump into this episode, do me a favor, leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you haven't, hit the bell notification, and leave me a comment down below with your favorite moment from this episode. I can't wait to hear them. So our coordinator on offense hits us up and says, well, Rashawn Dorsett gets the ball. Good things happen when you just strike when the iron is hot. Our quarterback already has superstar talent, but I think he could be a real X factor against Tampa Bay if we can put him in the right position to make plays. This is big because if we can get him to be an X factor, that's incredible. So he needs 350 yards of total offense, passing and rushing, 4 total touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and the win. This is going to be tough because we throw a lot of picks. So no interceptions, 4 touchdowns, 350 yards total offense, and the W. If you remember in the last episode, Chase Young said, well, the contract length of 5 years is good, but everything else is trash. So we're going to try to, we got a lot of money on us. We're going to go 9.5 million. We're going to go 8.9 million on the signing bonus. $91 million. This is, I believe, the biggest contract I've ever given anyone. He's worth it, in my opinion. We're going to throw him a bone. What? How do you want more of a bonus? We couldn't get things done, obviously, with Chase Young. We're going to keep working on that, but we got an opportunity here with Brandon Scherf to make something happen. So I'm going to just do that. 13.7 million, 1 year. I hate everything. What's wild is I actually have defensive lineman re-sign influence maxed out. Doesn't work. I also have offensive lineman re-sign influence maxed out. Doesn't work. Madden, help me. We're back home here in Dublin, and we're trying to get things going. Look, Rashawn Dorsett needs a major game. You saw what he needed. 350 yards total offense, 4 total touchdowns or more, and no interceptions, plus the dub. It's going to be a tall task today. As we're facing our former players, you know the deal. Dwayne Haskins, Steven Sims. Didn't work out really well the last time we played them. We need a much better performance today. We got a super sunny day out here in Ireland, man. We're going to try to get a little bit of pressure right off the jump. Haskins is back there. He hasn't seen a defense like we got right now. This team is ready this year. Nice little stop there. 2nd and 12. Haskins moves under center now with his running back there, ready to go. Great play action fake, but who's there for him? Jamison Biddle. Don't forget the name. I'm telling you guys, Biddle is an absolute dog. That guy, week after week, play after play, he's been making some incredible moments for us so far. 3rd and 20. Watching the tight end across the middle. They're going deep. We got Trey Sanders out there. Trey Sanders doesn't know what it means to jump, apparently. It's a 38-yard bomb. Dear Madden, when I'm holding and pressing the Y button, I want it to work. Sincerely, everyone. Haskins goes back to the running game here. Quick little game, but not really much there for him. We've been blitzing a lot so far. It's worked. The one time he didn't blitz, well, they got a 38-yard play. Ooh, nice little leak out here in the backfield. They're going to pick up a first down at the 37. Going to pinch the line a little bit here. Haskins back under center. They run it almost every time out of that. Same thing here. Nice little gain. They pick up 4. 2nd and 6 yards to go. No one to protect Haskins in the backfield. Trying to get the pressure. We got it off the edge. He throws one. I believe it's going to be roughing the passer. I don't agree with it. I feel like we hit him like a slight moment after, but the referee with the big hat and the little head, he says we did. Now things are a little less than ideal. They got 1st and goal. Haskins, the company, got a lot of different things they can do here. Trying to protect our own end zone. Ooh, nice pressure off the edge. Look at that. Montez Sweat with the sack. Number 4 on the year for Montez Sweat. You got to love that. 2nd and goal this time from the 17. Ooh, trying to stop him out here. They get a couple of yards, but we still stop him after 4. That was our guy, Levi Fryer, on that. What a stop. Then we got solo coverage playing the pass. Hamilton shooting free.
Bye, have a great time.
This ball's going to be thrown, nearly picked off, but we stop him. So the opportunity's coming up here, 4th and goal. Tampa Bay trying to be the first team to get on the board. They actually had a really long drive. They've cut more than half the time off the clock here in the 1st quarter. Huff, nowhere close. That kick down the middle. Tampa Bay's got a 3-point lead. So we're setting company coming out here. Thad Lindley ready to get things going. We're going to start it off with a nice little run to him. Let him get to the edge, see what he can do. Shut off the speed a little bit. I see you, Thad. That man's ankles are gone. That's what you want to see. Thad Lindley leading your offense out here with a nice little play. Tries to stretch that out a little bit. They break him down, but he picks up about 4. Under center now, 2nd and 5. Dorsett's going to drop back. Like what he's got here. Arnold with the toe tap on the sideline. Look at Deontay Arnold out here shining. The number 2 receiver on our team now after we got rid of Terry McLaurin. A lot of you guys weren't happy about that, but I honestly think what a lot of our guys have done shows it we probably didn't need him. And we got to pay Chase Young and everyone else. Lindley's gas, we actually had a run plan here for him, but we're going to switch things off and end up not going with that. Give the man a slight breather. That was a terrible pass. A little 3rd and 4 coming up here. First quarter starting to get close to the end. Nice little dump off that. Lindley, I don't know if he got it. That's going to be close. They say he didn't get it. They got literally their mama and everyone up on the line right now. This is going to be tough. 4th and 1. Do your job, offensive line. We got it. Oh my God, that was close. That's one of those that's, you know, a judgment call at the end of the day. I didn't know if we were going to get the judgment, the benefit of that. Putting Arnold across the middle, Gallup on a short little curl route. I like that. Nice play. Good grab. He keeps it moving, and Michael Gallup is in the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Rashawn Dorsett, 1 touchdown, 3 more to go. Tampa Bay's got a little drive going. They got 1st and 10 from the 49, pretty much in the midfield. Trying to get some pressure, but look at the running lanes they have. But their running back just made a really dumb play. And now they've got an injury there in the offensive line. Trying to close up here, 2nd and 4. We need a turnover at some point. This early in the game would be huge. What a stop in the backfield by Glenn Walls and company. All right, Haskins and company know they got to get a run. I mean, a good play going here. 3rd and 5. Probably can't run. A lot of pressure. We've got no one. We sold. Trey Sanders, pick up your ankles, young fella. That's embarrassing. Ideally, you want that stop. You want to make that tackle on the open field. We just were nowhere close to having that happen. They're going in to test Sanders. Sanders with a nice bat, but that nearly was called by the other receiver. 2nd and 10, still playing for the pass here. See what Haskins can do. This dude wants to win this game more than anything else this year. They've got one, and Haskins can't quite find him. Big 3rd and 10. A lot of protection in the backfield for Haskins. We'll see if these guys leak out as a receiver or not. They go with the halfback screen. We sold. Means is the only person close. The dude is still running. Hickman is down now inside the 3. What are we going to work on in practice this week? Open field tackling, 100%. Pinching the line. Watching for the run. Hickman somehow morphs forward and goes for a yard. Got a tight one here. 2nd and goal. Got a heavy formation. We broke through the backfield. We got Hickman and we stopped him. What a play by Deron Payne on back-to-back possessions. All right, things are going to get spicy right here. Need a stop. They're going to shift around a little bit. We still got man coverage on everybody. Need Glenn Walls to get some pressure in the backfield. Haskins, that's why we traded you. So the Buccaneers are going to line up on 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Similar last time. They got home. Oh, they're faking it. Someone get this tiny little human. Oh my God, that was too close. But we stopped him. Yo, no one told me Martin Grammatica's little brother had speed like that. Good Lord. Man, it's kind of fast. Might trade for him. Oh, this is not good. Lindley. We're at the 1. Okay. Am I scared? You could argue yes right now. Don't get a safety. This will be bad. Oh, okay. We got 2 yards. All right. Dorsett has got his back against the wall right now on 3rd and 9. Just don't want to turn it over here. Dorsett's out here rolling. He's got an opportunity. He's got Michael Gallup out here running wild, spinning. That's another big catch for him all the way down to the 40. I'll take it. That's what you want to see. You want to see your guys running wild. You want to see your young quarterback making great decisions. Here in his 2nd year, he's looking a whole lot better. I don't know if rookie year Rashawn Dorsett makes that exact play. Little 2nd and 8 coming up here. Middle cleared out. We like it. A little behind Deontay Arnold there, but he still grabs it. 1st down now. Ooh, now what we wanted to do. Hold on to it, Dorsett. We just don't want to fumble, right? Chill. 2nd and 9. Didn't really get much off that play. Big fella. Bronco Barnett, what a grab. I mean, he avoided a major hit. He avoided a pick possibly happening for our young quarterback. That was just a great play all around. 1st down again. Going underneath here. Arnold gets hit pretty hard, but he picks up another grab. A minute left. We're going to take our first time out. 2nd and short. That is saying goodbye to our superstar X Factor. Risky, and Vernon Hargraves III said, I'm taking that easy. It was unfortunate we got the turnover, but it is what it is. We got an opportunity here. After Tampa Bay went out, tried to do something. They went 3 and out on 3 quick passes. We've got the ball back. Dorsett dropping back. He's feeling a lot of pressure here. He's roaming. He's got a guy. He's got him. We're going to get out of bounds smartly. We only have 1 timeout left, and now we're in a good spot. But an injury to the offensive line, we can't afford that. Yeah, not exactly ideal, but it is what it is at this point. 25 seconds left and a dream. I like the idea, just not the execution. So we end up finding out that Platt has a dislocated shoulder. He's not coming back this game. So Chase Rie's coming in. Not the worst ratings fall off here. Trying to find something here from the 36-yard line. 21 seconds left. Still plenty of time for us to do something. Put Gallup on a quick out. Oh, you're kidding me. Things that went from bad to worse. Looks like Vernon Hargraves III got his second pick of the game, and hopefully there won't be a third. So going into halftime, we're a little frustrated. We've made some really bad decisions. Can't quite put it all on our quarterback. Some of the play calling and decision making falls on us too, but this is not how we want this game to go. We need this W. A new half and hopefully better results with the first half had. That first drive was great, and then after that it just kind of went down the toilet, and it's still going bad. A lot of pressure on Gallup there on the edge. Might be able to take it to our advantage here. See if you can beat that coverage. Gallup did, but Jesus Christ, the pressure was in the backfield ASAP. I mean, that's what we wanted. We wanted to have that one-on-one with Gallup, but we just didn't have enough time to pass that one, unfortunately. Oh no. Now I'm wondering if Dorsett knows the team he's on. I gotta say though, the pressure in the backfield is unreal. We cannot stop them. We've got to figure out something different, shorter, quicker passes, because right now this is not the move. This is one of those games where we're gonna need something to come up from our defense. A stop from the defense is the only way we're really gonna get back in this game, because right now Tampa Bay has all the pressure, and they're still keeping it. Now, in a weirdly positive note, Mike Evans is now injured. We don't know for how long, but that's a big target from them that's out of the game, but they haven't really used him much today at all. They go up the middle for a run, and Hickman's going to bowl right over our guys for a first. We're honestly just trying to keep some level of pressure on them. Haskins was making really smart decisions so far. Get that one interception, but other than that, he's been great. Oh, he's going up top. Fryer's back there. He bumps the guy out of bounds. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, third quarter. It's still early right now. It's been a painful start, but it's what we got to work with. 3rd and 9 now. Need a big stop. Hold him to a field goal is an absolute giant W, considering how bad we've been on offense the past couple of drives. Walls getting the unreal pressure in there. Haskins throws that away. I mean, that's intentional grounding if you ask me. I actually misspoke earlier and said that we got an interception on Haskins. We didn't. We dropped a potential one, but we did not get the interception we thought we did. So Haskins still no turnovers today. The field goal down the middle again. Their kicker's money. We're down 6. It could have been a whole lot worse. We've got to pick it up. What we're doing right now is just unexcusable right now. We've got to do better. 1st and 10. Dorsett. No blocking for him. So I think we're seeing right now, which is really, there is a part of it on Dorsett, 100%, but there is a large part in this offensive line and how bad they've been today. I mean, there is pressure in our kid's face the entire time, and what else can you expect a young quarterback to do when there's guys in his face nonstop? He's going to throw picks. Nice little throw though, with a lot of pressure in his face. Abdul Bartel gets his first catch of the game, goes for 27 yards. Wide open in the middle, we got Glover. Glover's going to pick up the first down and a whole lot more. 1st and 10 again. Got an opportunity here. Again, play smart. Don't have to go deep if we don't need to. Play it smart. 8 yards in that grab. Gotta love it. Arnold's been money across for those little short routes.
Watch out!
I mean, look at this. Our guys immediately getting killed by their line. And look, our line has their problems. And I think losing our center obviously hurts. But Chase Brier started for us for a long time. Like, there's no way there should be this much pressure on our guys out here. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. We don't get the first down here. Nice little draw on play, but it's 4th and 3. I think we got to go for a field goal. All right, Sean Lane, again, doesn't get a lot of opportunity to kick. This should be easy money for him here. This one's up. It's fading left, but that one has got plenty of distance on it. We're going to cut the lead now to 3. Not pretty, but it's at least points. 1st and 10 here. Trying to see what we can do. We need some stops. Stops in the backfield. A turnover, maybe? That would be great. 2nd and 9 here for Tampa Bay. Haskins, again, has not been amazing today, but he hasn't really turned the ball over, and that's killing us. Nearly picked off, but Sims comes down with it. Those are the plays we got to have. I mean, you need to have a play like that go in your favor. Those are the 50-50 balls that have got to come your way. When they don't, when your defense stays out in the field and they end up getting pretty tired and have this dude run all over you. At this point, if we don't get a turnover, it's holding them to a field goal. That's really our main chance here. Under center now again, anticipating the run. They're going for one. He breaks the tackle in the backfield, but Chase Young's going to chase him down, and we stop him after 3. This has been a wild one here. 2nd and 7. Haskins goes for the comeback curl route. That one's going to be stopped, but Deron Payne is now injured. The injury bug's hitting us hard. Gotta hope you can get something here. We need to stop. 3rd and 7. Haskins opts to go for a run. We're going to stop them across the middle. They're going to go for a field goal here. We should be okay. Now we're finding out Deron Payne has a dislocated shoulder and will not be eligible to return for the game. The news just gets worse for us every single drive. Now, remember, they tried to go for a fake field goal. I doubt they do it twice in one game, but got to keep your head in the swivel in case they do opt for that. This kick, I mean, that's perfect as it gets. Down the middle, it leads to 6. Remember, a touchdown, an extra point. We're right back there in the lead. What I want to see in this drive, more than anything, is just pass protection, run blocking. That's what I want to see. And you know what? That was a tough one. We tried, didn't work out in our favor, so we're right back at it. Bartell right across the middle. I mean, tough yards there, and I like it. 13 for him. Gotta love how that play developed. Again, great read by Dorsett. The short yardage stuff. Probably going to be our bread and butter today, but man, what coverage on that. A 3-yard loss. And we tried to sneak in a halfback screen, but they were absolutely not having it here. We're actually going to keep Lindley in the block just because we've struggled to have really any protection so far today.
Bye, have a great time.
Dorsett has to hit that one. Finding ourselves in a bit of a pickle right now. I mean, these are yardage gains that we should have obviously had by now, but we're struggling to pick up the easy ones. 3rd and 13. We're going to let Barnett go. A dicey one. It's not going to fall our way. Tampa continues to cruise against our defense right now, man. They are finding just ways to keep the chains moving nonstop and keep our defense on the field and make them tired. But finally, almost a decent stop, but they still pick up 2. I think the wild thing is our defense honestly hasn't really played like that bad today. It's just the fact that we've got nothing from our offense. 10 points from our offense is just not gonna get the job done almost every single week. What is Haskins doing? He's getting mauled. That's what's happening. Sweat in the sack. Montez Sweat came to play. I mean, what an absolute thrashing on that one. Got 3rd and 15. We're playing for the passing game. They opt to go for a little speed option. There's 2 minutes left in the game, so I see what they're doing. We're going to force them to punt here. 4th and 13. Trey Sanders still our punt returner. I know this is going out of bounds. Obviously, it's going to go out at about, looks like the 10-ish. Okay, 15-yard line. 85 yards in a dream. We need a touchdown. Here we go. We need some big plays. We're going to start with something we haven't really tried much today. Hasn't really worked when we have tried it, so we'll see what we can do here. Look at Dorsett. Big yards here by Rashawn Dorsett. It's about time, young fella. It's about time. The threat of the run game from your quarterback is major to keeping that defense in check. That could be one of the big plays to open things up for us right now. I see Deontay Arnold. I mean, a terrible throw by Dorsett, but what a grab by him. I mean, that was an absolutely spicy play call, and it worked out in our favor. I'll take it. 1st down again. Putting Lindley in motion. I like that matchup of Gallup on the edge. See what the safety does. Safety kind of bites. Oh, this is a lame duck. No way. You've got to be kidding me. We only have 2 timeouts. 1:31 of the clock. That might be all she wrote. They're packing it in. They're obviously going to be running it every single time. We got to hope for quick stops. Use our timeouts quickly, and maybe we'll have enough time. I don't want to do the math because I'm afraid to see what it actually is. But maybe a forced fumble would be great too, okay? Back at it again, 1:27 on the clock. Again, no first downs here. That would be detrimental. Don't let that dude blow through, please. 5 yards. Big 3rd and 7. Got to imagine they're going with the run. They stick with it, and we just gave up not only a first down, but a touchdown to make us feel beyond embarrassed. First career rushing touchdown for that man. Ripped our hearts out. We're going to walk out of here with an embarrassing loss. A game that we absolutely should have won. We let a guy that we traded out here said he wasn't good enough lead his team to a W. Our offensive line, one of the worst I've ever seen. If we check the stats, Dorsett didn't really have a great game. He ended up with 5 interceptions today with 1 touchdown. I mean, that's the opposite of how he ultimately won today's game to go. Threw for a lot of yards, but when you turn it over that much, you're going to hate yourself in the locker room. On the ground, Jay Hickman ran for 77 yards, no touchdowns. Knighton came in with a crazy run at the end of the game to seal the deal for Tampa Bay. And our running game, well, never really got started. We turned it over a lot of the passing game. We couldn't really have a lot of running lanes open. Probably should have went back to Thad Lindley a lot earlier, and we see that now. In the air, Deontay Arnold 7 for 87 for him. Lindley 4 for 33. OJ Howard, again, a guy that we traded back to the team that he's essentially on. 4 for 49. Bartell was solid. Michael Gallup had a great touchdown for us early, and then we never saw the end zone again. On defense, Glenn Walsh had a pretty solid game today. 10 total tackles, 1 for a loss. Jamison Biddle had 7 with the sack out there. Levi Fryer stepped up pretty well. Deron Payne ended up getting injured. You see again 2 sacks by Montez Sweat and then 1 by Biddle. No interceptions. We've got too many talented corners to not get a single pick. That's unreal. After the game, our coordinator says being elite takes consistency, but even if he isn't an X factor, there's only a few players that can bring what Rashawn Dorsett does to our team. Hopefully he doesn't mean turnovers. To be honest, that's going to be a game that is really, really tough to stomach. Our team had an opportunity to come out here and just dominate Tampa Bay, but we didn't. And while I am upset with Dorsett and some of the throws that he ultimately made, I can't put a ton of, hate on him when the offensive line let that dude get hit so many times today. 4 out of the 5 interceptions he threw because he was being hit as he threw them. At the end of the day, I gotta put some blame on both sides. In the next episode, we will try to figure out what the heck we can do with our offensive line, whether it's the injuries, whether it's a trade or something of that nature. We have got to protect our franchise quarterback because I really think Dorsett is that guy. But if we don't protect him, we never have a chance to live up to that legacy at all.